Okay, guys. Just to show what I mean, of course, I showed an example, which was I apparently I've removed it. Oh, I went to a different feed. So this is the D minus. So if we touch the D minus, depending on where we opened or we closed on this hour, price is most likely going to the plus, M plus. And if we it's the this. Because in this trade, I would trust this type 2 and I want to buy towards here. Of course, that would have been a loss. So, um, yeah. And so let's just see. But like I'm not showing, I'm just looking at the interactions, and this is just going to be very short stuff. Because there are not too many stuff. Of course, it also depends. I'm guessing it's going to depend also on time because, for example, this is Asia. This is might be maybe not as, how do I say it? Might not be as interesting or might feel more, but I do not know. This is just, a work in progress. So in this instance also we're expecting, okay, this in this place, of course, I'm looking for this. So I would have maybe sold somewhere here. So even if I didn't sell and I waited, it closed back here, I returned to the OB there. I would want to sell confidently. But then it went against me. It's okay. We don't care too much. Painful. This will have been quant stuff. Bang, bang. Yes, yes. Painful. But yeah, this is Asia, right? So it's 30 points. That's a lot. Considering the fact that I would most likely put my stop just below here. Hmm. That is my. But like I said, sometimes I wanted to put a time on it, like 3 hours, because I noted in the other examples that failed also that within 3 hours is to get it, but I cannot be certain. But this just means we're coming back here, and on this time we got there eventually. Yeah, we almost did. We did not. So, and this is the second part. In this, remember this from yesterday. I still think this is really solid. We didn't touch this I think DD level, and yet once we bounced off it, it took us. I'll be expecting this manipulation like minimum, and it got there. So what will I do? I think you did the same thing yesterday, 100 if I'm not wrong, which was the first CSD on that one. But of course, you had other things. But for me, once I see this, if of course I'm not aware, once I see this, I'm buying this. Stop below here, and I'm targeting that. No questions. Like now, I'll take the losses currently. Same year too. Previous one. Oh, this was yesterday. So this is our trade yesterday. Of course, no, okay, you didn't. So touch this here. I was looking for. I missed this, even though I took the trade here. But the reason why I missed this was because I was off call. I was not on my charts, but came back saw this. Of course, this fits our definition. In this instance, this I'm sure the indicator opens as a type 2 here, closes it actually, and then we could buy this even without stress. Yeah, would be invalidation of this would be this. We don't want it to close below that because it's a um type 1 OB. Okay, we've confirmed the OB. Do not confirm the two bar. Once you confirm the two bar, that's an invalidation. So invalidation should be there, but why not? But we don't put stops inside FEG. Oh, it doesn't matter depending on your risk appetite, and stop should be there. And in this instance, it worked. So, and in this instance too, you see, yesterday I didn't take I took the sell, but it was on the 1 hour because this was returning to the 1 hour. Um, this is supposed to be something else. I'm not talking about something like God, but it's CSD, where we're targeting these dumps, dumps. Just beautiful. Just beautiful. Bang, bang. Just beautiful. And if you go to the 1 hour, just to show you what I was saying. Um, Expansion ended here. OB. There. 2 bar was confirmed here. This was the candle. We turned back to it. Sell. And that's how I know that that was there. Coming back here. Now move faster. Beautiful. So this two stuff, of course, this bounced there. Ha. I just knew, but there was a reason why I wanted to sell, to buy, where KX was buying because I saw and I bought it and I wanted to buy because, of course, I didn't have the 15 seconds because I saw this first CST and I was thinking, okay, let's buy. And I believe it gave more than 20 or it gave 20 points or actually maybe I bought it earlier. I think I bought it after this and trusted. But if not, this is still 18 points without, this is good without any dramas and this would have been, of course, I will not put this is just too much, so it should be below here. And that will have been a one-to-one. And maybe it will have taken me out. Actually, it's not like it did take me out. And no, I think I closed it partials for 20. It doesn't matter. Um, we tagged the D minus, yes, M plus. D minus because that's what we're coming from. And this was saying when it's open, it ran straight down. So as it's not like typically maybe premium to discounts, it's more like depending on where the candle opened before the hour. So it's more like, of course, in this instance, I'm not selling this, but in this instance, even if I get this, or what I'm just trying to say is like, if I get this and then we are forming, making a something here, then I'm trusting that indeed we are going down here. It's just more confluence if I can put it that way. So in this instance, we touched this and what did we do? We sold that, but this opened on the hourly. This. So this sell, if I saw this now, I would trust this because I know there was a sell inside here. I'm very sure of it because I took it on the demo. Either which way, I'm trusting the sell. Touch this down. Yeah, because I was just buy too. And where's the sell? This is a type 1 FUG got confirmed there, but I know there was another one. Yes, this guy. So let me remove this trying, doesn't matter. This because I was showing someone this yesterday. And this one candle confirms it comes back here. I believe this was for 19 points to target, or okay, 17 points. And this was there. That was the end of this stuff. So with this, I would have extended it further. Of course, this would not have stopped my long that was on this candle. We had this long and I posted in the group. We were talking about it, which was there. Of course, the target for this was longer. I do this sometimes simply because I'm looking at the fact that the price can win. I didn't expect this, of course. Maybe if I did now, I'll be more careful, but I will have waited for maybe finish this or not. I do not. I behave in very funny ways. I do not trust myself all the time. But that's not the important. So eat that and it dumped. So I said this would be short. Oh God, Ben. I'll be very fast. I'm loading 20, nothing special this, and we saw that this went up and came down. So if the D level will come back down. Um, anything else? No. Within the hour. So within the hour, it's this. We believe price will go up. It doesn't hit it, comes down, no problem. Why? I'm not eager to buy. Of course, it is 3 a.m. Like I said, in this is London. I'm not eager to buy, but once I buy this, my target is this. I'm very sure of it. Of course, it comes back down, but every time I want to buy now, I'm very interested because so far so good. Unlike this money stuff, we've not had any other touch of another D, so I trust it. This no, because it's happening in another hour. I'm just going to leave it alone. Something like this. So touch this, we are going down. CST down. But of course, how we interact, it's not really for, okay, now we are back to our trading period. Nothing, nothing. I'm trying to rush now so that this so touch this is up. It's touching the D plus where we're going to M minus. Didn't give a CST, but this is nice. As it goes there. So in this instance, even if it had gone down, pause, I'll have trusted my Bible, but it just kept on. And we saw this. Beautiful. That's why when someone was, I think on the Flexi group, someone is asking for an alert um on these levels, on this what's it called again? DP levels. Oh, it would be lovely. Because once this eats, and I think I believe KX took this shot on Monday. I believe you had this shot. I believe so, but I think you were using the 1 hour Gandalfs or something. But saying this now, this would be my target. Of course, this is a lot. If this comes down, this is the part that I like because if this we've retraced very well before the open. This is a buy that can go up. For CSD here, easy to buy. If this, if that, it did within the hour. I'm selling the retracement. Didn't touch my final TP, but it would be insane of me if because I wait for the CSD if I didn't sell here because at least I would sell here. I should sell there. It would be insane of me to want 62 points and gets 58 retraced back to within B, got it back again and then didn't take TP. That would be madness. So it's D, bam, goes into it. It's this, yeah, but it's this, so it's both of them. And you see, it just went to each one, the last one, but this wouldn't have mattered because it eats both on the same session. It this at the start of the hour goes to 30M level before leaving. So done. Like I said, it might be up, it might not. At the start of this hour, what below this goes up. Where's my target? This. So every cell, this is a two bar. Of course, I will not be trading this time. This is a two bar. Sorry, a type two rather. Type two, bam. Sell here, get out. We are done. And more examples. I said this will be very short. Yeah, this was one that failed because I was watching it, of course, most like yeah. But it doesn't matter. It's touch this, touch the previous one, touch this one. What are we looking for? I'm looking for the first CSD. Most likely I would buy here, most likely, if I was there. I don't like the fact that this has no bottom wick. So because of that, and because I'm more a fearful trader than I am, my stop will be there. Most likely there. It will not pass that level. So this drawdown. After this, I should add more here. Of course, I will want it to go up here or there. But like I said, it will be madness if I didn't take 27 points in Asia. I didn't take something off. Yes, this will have lost, and that's okay eventually, yeah. But even after losing, it will still be madness. I don't know, to be madness to not take anything in Asia, 27 points. I don't know. But this also might have thrown me off, but who knows? It's this, then comes back up. It's this. So once this is done, add more position. And where's the position happening? First, inside Gandalf's. So this is very nice. Reversal, expansion, high of the expansion, cost. So nice sell, nice buy. Um, yeah. And like I said, this is extremely limited. But I told you guys I was going to start studying Flexi and start looking at the patterns that I see. And to be honest, this is the early days. As I see more, of course, would share with the group. Nothing. Oh, this is just beautiful. This I don't know. CSD buy, take partials heavy, and then leave the rest. Where's my target? This and this is just beautiful. When 2 hours have the same M level. then I'm just going for it. Although in this instance, it closed below. So price, this is where I'm okay. I'm sure that okay, I feel like all right, don't move my stop aggressively. Price can retrace. And why is that retracement even nicer? Of course, I'm just thinking about it. But like KX says, once the trade is done, we see it better. Expansion, expansion. I'm trying to see if this would work out. Expansion. This is OB. So in this instance, I thought maybe I felt like maybe this was a singular expansion and, you know, two bar confirmation. Of course, this is another expansion. Two bars. So in this instance, had it been this had been a type one, I would have been okay with the fact that, okay, we can come back. Additionally, type one here. So I want to buy, or I'm not sure. We confirm the two bar here. We made an OB. I am sure, or I feel like, okay, we can retrace back to this level for this type one. So I want to buy, but bang, bang, bang. But of course, I trust this. I trust this more than I would trust this. I don't know, because this is a nice area for price to bounce. And of course, in this instance, maybe might be the instances because of this where I'm trusting that, okay, at the second position, take this off. Why? Nothing, just because of this guy. And we close above this. So according to quants, stop looking for short, continue with your longs. And all of a sudden, we trust this. And even though this guy doesn't come back here, it is painful, but we trust that if we get there, we are looking for buys. Type 2, we buy here. And the continuation according to this, we should target minimum of this level. So yeah. It's this, but this is exactly on the new hour. Price goes up before coming down, but this is risky because it's on this new hour. So the previous hour was this new one because it's the open. So nothing. But this it's that goes up, comes down at 9 o'clock before going up. Nice. And yeah, that's what I'm trying to see. This up, open is going up. Okay, I said this should be short, but I'm guessing I've used almost 15 minutes now, if not more. Well, that is short by my description. Um, down. Oof, this is beautiful. It's this. I'm looking for that first CST. Oh, this will have been painful, very painful, extremely painful, because I'll be a stickler. This didn't CST comes back, and then points this big candle, and I'll be very angry. But we have to buy this. We have to just manage risk. This is more than enough. Bam. If it comes deeper, we had more. It goes up, and by the time before this hour finishes, where do we think price is going to come back? This is going to come back to the M level. Of course, where was my target? Normally, I said it should. I saw that most times get to the manipulation leg, so I'll be targeting this. But who's have 99 points of 110? It will be madness if I did not take. And this is an expansion, and they go to the high of this expansion. Yeah. So it was liquidity. We got to this liquidity. It's like, are you kidding? And why else do I know so not to get? Because we've touched this. Price can retrace. Last hour of the day, price retracing. I'm down. I'm like, and then we can trust this. Oh my God, this is a nice confluence. So, and this will be the last one. This is the expansion. Tuba, the tuba came here. So we didn't come back. And this was the OB. Oh my Lord. That is beautiful. Comes back here. Now we can trust this cell even without this. because like I said, I'm a safe guy. Actually, to be above here, maybe somewhere here, because price can still reach here. Target there. But I take a point. All right. I will stop this because I'm using Zoom to record, and on it goes. Touch this. I believe it will hit this eye. CST eye. Touch this eye. Touch this. Comes up first. So in this instance, this is lovely. Comes up first. In this instance, if you are selling, let's say for you are, so we go with quants. Oh, this was below, so we believe price is going down actually. So we are very right. I will be looking for a type 2, which will be here because this is a type 2. Sell, stop is above. Where are you holding? You're holding for this. Why? Down, we believe we should go further down. So in this instance, you would enter here, 60 points. Let's just, I don't like putting FUG. I'll put it there. I'm sure of myself. No bottom week, no top week, FEG. Nah, I'm too safe. I would not use. Chances of me using this would be low. Also because I was thinking if price wants to go up, it will force. It can reject here. So this would act as a resistance. So I would rather put it here and be safe. And this is what concerns me most. 33, all right, fair enough. But this and partials, heavy partials here. Heavy, not heavy. And this looks very familiar. That's why I'm looking at this weirdly. Um, 20 points. We'll stop here. Last one is going down here, and we'll be at B. So this is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, guys. Yeah, that's Ben, and we'll